People, this is an exclusive video. We have Krystal Tomlinson. She's basically talking about Beenie and Bounty Killer. She's talking about the clash that happened between Beenie and Bounty. And we all know that it was just simply phenomenal to watch those two legendary dancehall artists go at it on live. And of course, we all enjoyed it. It was very entertaining. And everything that Krystal is saying is basically in recognition of these two giants in the dancehall industry. So stay tuned, watch it from start to finish, and like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Feelings and come back down to a sense of normalcy, because make no mistake, that epic versus clash was the definition of euphoria. And I feel absolutely honored to have been in the same time, the same space, the same moment as something that has already gone down as a hallmark moment for global culture. It's a first of everything, and I'm just so honored to be Jamaican right now and to be a part of a nation of people who excel, you know? And I want to thank every single Jamaican and non-Jamaican who showed up to celebrate Jamaican culture. It is who we are, and in its most authentic state, you're able to witness that. Even with social distancing, behind a phone screen, you could still feel the heart of who we are as a people. But also, being behind the scenes is sort of like a double privilege for me, because I get to see Moses in his element, you know? He has such respect and passion and reverence for his craft. It shows on stage, you know, not just the music and the melody, but the meaning behind it. There's a lot of heart in what performers in general do. Any performer that stands on a stage and can move you from where you stand or sit, you know they're doing that with a lot of passion and heart. So it feels like a double privilege for me to be able to see both sides of the coin, you know, seeing what goes into it and seeing what he pours out on stage. So again, hallmark moment for me. But I also want to take the time to share some reflections, you know, things that have really resonated with me over the last couple of days. So the biggest lesson for me is focus on the foundation. Whatever it is you're creating or building, you have to be committed to the long haul. If you want it to last beyond your now, then be prepared for the discomfort. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be fast. It's going to have to be quality over quantity, because 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now, what will matter most is not the trimmings, it's not the louvers, it's the foundation. And the color, the paint, all of that will go eventually, whether it is your business, a skill set, a relationship. Foundations matter. So focus on the foundation. And that was the basis of the excellence that we were able to witness. These two men spent time to build their craft. In studio, on stage, build their craft. And all of that came back to bless them while the world watched in awe. Focus on your foundation. Don't expect it to be a microwave thing. If what you're building you expect to last beyond you, to have an impact beyond your now, you can't expect it to be a microwave process. You can't expect it to be a toaster process. Spend the time to create and to bake and to stew, so that whatever it is that comes out at the end of that process, under the fire of time, of diligence, of quality over quantity, can last you for decades to come. And even generations after you can stand on it without wondering if it will fall under there. The other big lesson for me is nobody is too small to stand out. Now, we live this truth as part of our culture. You'll hear it said all the time, we're little but with Talawa, this small little dot on the map, we're able to do yay number of great things. But somehow we forget it when we're sitting in the office. Somehow we forget it when we get entangled in a conversation with someone we think is bigger than we are. Whether by age, whether in height, in stature and status. But we sometimes get intimidated thinking we are too small because of where we come from. We're small because enough zeros not in our bank account. We are small because we don't have the right name or relationship to the right names. None of us, not a single one, is too small to stand out. But you have to stand up and be counted. You can't stand out while you sit down. The third and final lesson, because I never learned nothing if I never learned this. It's only when you listen to your life that you're able to hear your tune and able to dance to your rhythm. That's something Moses did perfectly with that funeral dove that was sent to kill and surely did build. He listened and found his rhythm. The orchestra that is life can sometimes sound noisy. You will hear choirs singing and all kinds of instruments that play, and you can't even find what instrument is yours, much less to find a beat and a rhythm to play and dance to. But I promise you, if you stop and learn to tune out all the extra, all the noise, in Jamaican patois would I call it jing bang, and listen to your life, you will find your rhythm. Love and blessings.